Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome to our Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke. I am super excited to get this series started and ready to go. In case you guys don't know what a Hardcore Nuzlocke is, a normal Nuzlocke, or a randomizer is, don't worry, I will explain all of them to you here. A normal Nuzlocke is where you can only catch the first encounter on each route. Oh, I didn't mean to press this. I did not need this information. The normal Nuzlocke is where we can only catch the first Pokemon on each route. So if we find a Skitty on Route 1, that is going to be our encounter. And we can't change it. If a Pokemon faints, dies, gets knocked out, however you want to say, it is officially dead, and we can no longer use it, and we either have to release it or place it in a death box in the PC. And we will also be nicknaming all of our Pokemon to form a stronger bond with them. That one is more of an optional rule, but I like to still play by it. For a hardcore Nuzlocke, there's a level cap implicated, which we will be doing a 2 plus level cap. So the first gym leader is level 14. So all of our Pokemon can get up to level 16, and if they go over that level 16 mark or go over the level cap in the future, we can no longer use them until they become under that level cap. So if our starter gets to level 17 before the first gym, then we can no longer use that starter, or no longer use that Pokemon until we beat the first gym and get under the level cap. And there's also no items in battle, and by that I mean no healing items, no potions, max potion, hyper potion, however you want to say it. And there are no paralyzed heals, antidotes, nothing like that, so we can't heal any status off of our Pokemon as well. And those are the rules for a hardcore Nuzlocke. And then when you add the randomizer ability, which when I talk about a randomizer, that means all of the Pokemon will be randomized. Abilities, TMs, field items. So all Pokemon will be randomized, all of the starters, all trainer Pokemon, all wild Pokemon. All Pokemon will be randomized. Abilities, we could end up getting a Charizard with water absorb, so it couldn't be affected by water types. Or we could, get a Empoleon with Truant, which would make it terrible. Just, gives more Pokemon the opportunity to do well, because you could get something like a Perugly with huge power, and then it becomes super good. It's what the ability randomizer is. Therefore, always keeps you on your toes as well, because you never know. You could run into, obviously not in Gen 4, but you could run into maybe like a Zekrom with Levitate. Then it can't be hit by a ground type move. There are many different possibilities when it comes to randomizers, and that's just, very few options there. When it comes to TMs will be randomized, so TMs after each gym, and TMs we find on the ground. So like after the first gym, I believe we get Rock Throw, I think it is. So instead of getting Rock Throw, we could get something like Blizzard or Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, really any TM. Move Tutors will also be the same. So any Move Tutorer move that we find is going to be something randomized. There's a chance that it might be able to be taught to everyone. I'm not too sure about that. Don't know. Move Tutors randomize different based on the game. So I'm not for sure if the tutor will be able to teach everybody that move or only people that can actually learn that move. But either way, the tutor will have a randomized move. And we will also be having randomized field items. So instead of finding, you know, on Route 1 we find, like, I think it's a potion we end up finding. Instead we could find, realistically, we could find a Master Ball, a Lucky Egg, or in my past experience, most of the time I find a lot of berries. But which honestly could help, especially being a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means that we will have to be more strategic in relying on held items, because we are still able to give held items to our Pokemon. And then if something gets like recover or something, we're able to use that. It's as long as it's not a healing item. So something that gets like recover, like Reuniclus, obviously not in this game because that's Gen 5. Something like Reuniclus would be very helpful because it has recover and be able to heal itself. Or like if something gets wish, be able to actually heal the whole team. Well, not the whole team, but you know, be able to use wish, then switch out and that Pokemon gets HP. But, and we will also be playing on set mode instead of switch mode, which is just, you know, the more ideal way to play in general, I guess, because it's more, well, I guess, yeah, more fair and even, and actually more realistic too. But yeah, super excited to get this started. And I guess technically our series isn't going to get started until Tuesday, because this episode is actually only a choose your starter episode, where you guys will be choosing our starter Pokemon. And with them being randomized, I have no idea what our Pokemon are going to be, or what our starter choices are going to be. But how it's going to work is, when this video goes up, there are going to be 3 comments on the video that have all 3 starters. And whatever it is, like, for example, I'm just going to say that we're going to have 3 separate comments that have Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. And whichever of those 3 comments get the most likes will become our starter for our first run, because I assume we will probably lose at some point, but our first run for our Hardcore Platinum Hardcore Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke, my bad. And for the starter, you guys will also be able to give us a nickname, because for the series I will be picking subscribers or people that comment in the most recent video to nickname our Pokemon after. So there's a chance that you guys could get a Pokemon nicknamed after you, as long as you guys comment in the chat, or comment underneath the video, or make sure you guys are subscribed, because I might, not for sure which one I'll go through, but I might go back and forth. So you gotta make sure you're subscribed, and make sure to drop a comment if you want a Pokemon nicknamed after you. But also for the starter here, you guys can go ahead and drop a nickname for one or all 3 of the starters if you'd like, because this is going to be the only Pokemon that you guys will be able to see before I actually get it. And whichever nickname I personally like best for our starter type, or our starter Pokemon, will become the nickname for our Pokemon for our first run. And then moving onward, yeah, I'll name them after subscribers or people that comment. But you guys have a lot of power here, because there's a chance we could get, you know, say we get a Giratina. You guys could vote for Giratina and help me out in the Nuzlocke, or we could get possibly a Caterpie, and then you guys could vote for that. And if that wins, then, you know, make it harder. You guys have the power to decide if you would rather make it easier, harder, whatever. And it's time to see what 3 starters you guys will be able to pick from. Let's see. We have Ledian. As you can see, the image is not changed, but the name obviously is. We have Ledian. Nidoran, and Blissey. Okay? Nothing too overpowered, no legendaries, no pseudos. We have 3 very good options here. Blissey is a thick we have Blissey with that is super thick. Nidoran wouldn't be bad at all. Poison Ground could be super good, especially we would have to find a Moonstone though. That would be very just lucky depending on the randomizer. And then Ledian. Ledian wouldn't be terrible. Dual typing, already fully evolved. So, I mean, it's all up to you guys. Again, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so that you are notified when our episodes go up. And the first one should go up on Tuesday, as this is dropping on Thursday. And I will be leaving the weekend to let you guys watch it and vote for what Pokemon we will be choosing. And then the first episode will go up on Tuesday. Each episode is going to be about 30 minutes long, I should say. And we should be uploading, I think, 2 times a week, maybe 3. But probably 2. We'll probably upload Tuesday and Thursday for 30 minutes each. But make sure you guys drop a like, hit that subscribe button, little notification bell to know when our episodes go live. Make sure to drop a like on the comment that you want our starter to be, and to also drop a nickname for any or all of this, or for any of the starters or all of the starters. And I will be choosing the one that I like the best. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on Tuesday with our new starter. Peace out.